data-driven platform group of companies is one of the fastest growing diversified Indian conglomerates with global footprints. It is setting up offices globally and tying up with companies across the globe for multiple sectors. The company has ventured into real estate and construction, stockbroking and finance, arms and ammunition, mining, airlines and many other sectors.
Well, if there's a new IPO that you have been looking at investing in, there's one more IPO that has hit the D Street today. Hello and welcome. You're watching Business Today TV. I'm Sakshi Batra, and on this video, I'm going to be telling you about this new IPO called Muka Proteins IPO. Now, this company is a fish protein products manufacturer, and this IPO has opened for subscription today, that's February 29. It will close on Monday, that's March 4th. Now, Mukka Proteins IPO is worth 224 crores. It is a completely fresh issue. There is no offer for sale, and the company will use the money that they are going to be raising through this IPO through general corporate purposes, investment in the associated companies, as well as the own working capital requirements as well. Now, the company is offering its shares in the fixed price band of just 26 to 28 rupees per equity share. So here, investors on a retail category can bid for a minimum of 535 shares that will have one lot and in multiples of 535 shares. Now, Mukka Proteins is, like I said, a manufacturer and supplier of fish protein products, and these products are used for manufacturing aqua feed, poultry feed, pet food, even for pharmaceutical products, and even some of the tanneries and the leather industry as well. Now, what are the key strengths of Mukka Proteins as a company? Well, one, it has a high market share in this business. It has a market share of 25 to 30% in the Indian fish meal and the fish oil industry, and this is as per CRISIL report. Now, it also has global footprint. Remember, it is present in over 10 countries, including Bahrain, Bangladesh, Indonesia and Malaysia as well. All of these countries do use massive fish products. Now, it also, when we talk about the exports, they account for 58% of the entire fiscal year 2023 revenue. It also has a strong client relationship. As of 2023 September, it had generated more than 50% of its revenue from its clients associated with the company for over 5 years. Notably, it has also retained its largest client for over 10 years as well. So it has a long-standing relationship with its clients, which is again a positive. But what are the key risks or the weaknesses of this company? That also you should know before subscribing to this IPO. The weakness includes the stringent regulations in this space. It is subject to various regulations that are regarding environmental concerns. It has high working capital requirements and constantly has reported negative cash flows as well because of the high intensity introduction or use of cash flows in the business. So these are the key concerns. But what are the financials saying? When you look at the financial picture, the company's revenue from operations stood at 1177 crores at the end of FY23. It has also achieved revenues of 606 crores in the first half of FY24. Now, the company's EBITDA has grown at 22% and 40% respectively in FY22 and then in FY23. It clocked in an EBITDA number of 94 crores in FY23. It has already done an EBITDA of 61 crores in the first half of FY24. So, consistent performance on the operational level as well. Now, what are the margins saying? Its margins have grown consistently in the last 3 years. The EBITDA margins grew to 7% odd in FY22 and then 5.27% in FY21. The number, however, rose to 8.01% in FY23 and also has been rising in the first half of FY24. EBITDA margins have come in at 10.1%. Now, what are the profits really saying? The profitability picture is also strong for Muka Proteins. They grew by 136% in FY22, 85% in FY23, and the company is on track to double its profits in FY24 as well. So those are the big positives as far as the financials are concerned. So what should you do as an investor? Should you apply for Muka Proteins IPO? Well, analysts have recommended subscribe rating to this IPO, considering the company's strong market position, diversified product portfolio, global presence and consistent financial growth as well. Most of the analysts have given a subscribe rating considering the strong market position that the company has. Say for example, Stockbox has given a subscribe rating. They believe that Muka Proteins has a record of sustained consolidated revenue from operations growing at a CAGR of nearly 39% from FY23 to FY21 to FY23, and they also believe that high entry barriers, consistent financial performance, innovative products have actually helped the company to grow its business successfully. On the other hand, Anand Rathi brokers have also given a subscribe rating. And that too for the long term for this company. They believe that at the upper end of the price band, the company is valued at a price to earnings of 17.7 times with a market cap of 840 crores post the issue of equity shares. And therefore, they have said that the valuations of the company look fairly priced, and therefore they have given a subscribe with a long-term rating to this IPO. Now, Anand Rathi has also said that the company has around 25 to 30% market share in India that has 2/3 of coastal land, and therefore they are betting big on this company as well. So Muka Proteins IPO, these are the key details that you should know before subscribing to it. However, I would advise you all to speak to your own financial expert before taking a bet and applying for this IPO too. Many thanks for watching onto this special edition, but do stay tuned as we will in the future videos tell you what is the kind of grey market premium that the company is looking to command, because today is the day when the IPO has just got opened, and slowly and gradually we will get to know what are the other details about this IPO too. Many thanks for joining us.
Darwin Platform Group of Companies is one of the fastest growing diversified Indian conglomerates with global footprints. It is setting up offices globally and tying up with companies across the globe from multiple sectors. The company has ventured into real estate and construction, stockbroking and finance, arms and ammunition, mining, airlines and many other sectors.
Hello and welcome to Business Today Television. I'm Siddharth Zarabi and you're watching Easynomics. India